Hey gang, I hope everyone's doing well. Thought I'd lighten things up a bit today. I'm sure you're already aware of this, but later this month is National HaiKU Day. So in honor of that, I would like to read you a piece called HaiKU. God bless you. I'm sure you're already aware, but later this month, April 17th to be precise, is National HaiKU Day. You didn't know that? Didn't you see the billboards? It's all over town. Yes, that was a haiku. A bad one, but a haiku nonetheless. Now, I've discussed haiku time and time again with friends and family alike. They seem to tire of it long before I do. And I've even claimed at one point that I could write 100 haikus in a day. I still believe that. For those of you late to the haiku party, it's a 3-line quick-hitter poem that totals 17 syllables in a 5-7-5 configuration. It originated in Japan around the turn of the 20th century, and in its purest form, it's inspired by an element of nature, a season, a moment of beauty, or a special experience or event. I read that somewhere. Anyway, in honor of the day, which also happens to be the anniversary of my first date with Joan, I whipped up a couple of haikus just for you. Like this one. I went out with Joan. We saw the movie Hoosiers. It was our first date. Here's one that notes National HaiKU Day. If you like haiku, the 17th is special. Write haiku all day. Here's one about bacon, the food. Bacon is smoky. Bacon is also tasty. I love my bacon. Here's one about bacon, the actor. He starred in Footloose. That didn't wreck his career. His name is Kevin. See what I mean about writing 100 of these in a day? Easy. Now, I'm sure haiku purists, if there are any roaming around, would probably say my haiku doesn't really capture the spirit of the art form. I mean, mine generally doesn't speak of graceful swans, gentle winds, or of love, life, or death. In my opinion, those things just make an already lame and boring form of poetry lamer and boringer. I like to think I'm a modern, spontaneous haikuist. That is, one who haikus. I don't dig deep or get philosophical with my verse. I just like to think of a word, a name, or a thing, or Kevin Bacon, and write 3 lines. To me, that's a lot more fun. Let's try another one. Pennies are worthless unless you have no money. Then they're worth a lot. Again, really lame, but you get the point, right? It's kind of like writing poetry in shorthand, like the person writing it had an idea but was in a hurry, so he or she just scribbled out 3 lines in a perfect 17-syllable configuration so as not to forget the idea, with the intention of coming back later to complete it. Fact is, as I look back at that haiku about pennies, I see the potential for a good, serious, meaningful piece of verse. But as it stands, it's just a lame haiku about a lame coin. Anyway, in honor of haiku, I'll keep this brief, and also because I really have nothing else to say about it. But I will leave you with one more. I have some advice. If you love good poetry, do not read haiku. Now, I think I'm done. You're free to stop listening. Please enjoy your day. Couldn't resist doing one more. Now take care, everybody. Stay safe. And since you have some time on your hands, you do have time on your hands, right? Try out some haiku. It's a hell of a lot easier than writing a sonnet or doing math.